to be police, because a lot of that stuff that people are gravitating to is like the new age, the new television. A lot of stuff that they gravitate to is mindless stuff, yo.
The only problem is
it's not beneficial.
Exactly what Gov said. Only problem is
people ain't gonna want
only
that.
problem is who gonna police it and what ideology gets to police it. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be, it has to be a one group of thought. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily quote unquote policing the internet, you know what I'm saying, for lack of a better expression, and who's to determine if that's what's the most what's good and what's bad. No, hold on, time out. Let me also say this. In the way that the internet can be used, social media can be used as entertainment, I've seen it also used as an organizational tool, you know what I'm saying? In terms of, if you have an event, if you have a function, and say that function is something that's beneficial to yourself or beneficial to the people, you can easily organize people in ways that you couldn't before in human history. You know what I'm saying? In terms of getting people together, or rallying them together, and say, maybe we want to have this organization or this event at this place at this time. That's revolutionized.
So looking to Baltimore City. Why haven't the internet saved, and what you just said, why haven't the internet been beneficial to our city?
It has been.
No, and on a large scale.
It has been. It has been in part.
In a large scale.
It has been both. It needs to be more of it. Which is what I'm saying. So if there's an imbalance, in how the internet is used as a tool, as a resource, individuals like yourself and myself and our listeners here need to take advantage of the opportunity to use it in productive means and in productive ways. You know what I'm saying?
And that's by supporting the positive things that you find. You find something positive, support it.
Go like it. Go share it.
Go. Yeah,
do more
subscribe.
of that.
Do that, and then that way, then more you're positive, then you're gonna have people that want to get into it.
Going to get into it.
Like
I think there's just as many positive people in the city as negative people. You know what I mean?
Like share this podcast. I don't. Right. The people on my that when I be on Facebook, share this podcast. I don't want to see you sharing no idiot dancing on the roof or the latest hip hop dance.
But also some of it is entertainment too. Some of it is entertainment. Like, we all like to be entertained. Like,
once in a while, but when it's too much on one side, I got a problem with it.
Then start with yourself. Start with yourself. Start with, let you be the change you want to see in the world. You know what I'm saying? You want to see change in the world? You be the change first. And watch how you affect and impact other people.
Right.
No, because we got sidestepped from what we was, our point of immigration and why the wall should be up. Real brief.
The wall should be down. That's crazy. That's nonsense.
You
heard it from me, Wahamiyd. The wall should be down. What are you talking about, the wall?
Or us fixing us first. Due to the homicide rate, last year in 2018, how many people died in the city alone?
300.
Okay.
And nobody from the wall.
Yeah, and we need the word,
that we know of.
Right. That's what I mean. We can't say illegals came over here and killed 300 people in Baltimore.
I never said that. What I'm saying is y'all missing my point. We need to tackle those issues first before we worry about somebody jumping over a damn wall. I say they all interrelated. I think they're interrelated. I don't think so.
Because you're talking about the system. You're talking about the system of oppression. Yeah. You're talking about a system of bias, a system of prejudice. It's a systemic thing. You know what I'm saying? And it impacts all people of minority and all people of a lower social economic status. If you poor, it impacts you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, today, it's impacting people. Right. What's happening with another person, another group of people, is impacting us, our people. Right. Because it's people right now. Government shut down. They ain't got no W-2s, yo. Yeah. They still waiting for them W-2s.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's over 800,000 people right now.
Right.
Don't got no job.
Exactly. Well, they got it, but
they got it, but they're not getting paid from it, which is essentially you not having it.
They gonna get it back though.
Hopefully, if they get their mind right.
Once it open back, they'll open back.
But it's the thing that we gotta be careful about, and this is what I want to say. You got to watch this shutdown closely. And this is why I say that. because in terms of the length of time in which the shutdown is taking place, we've already tied the longest amount of time in human history that the government has been partially shut down. We already hit that mark.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, that's hype. Because a lot of that, I mean, what's changed? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know a lot of people, they furloughed, but at the same time, what really has changed? A lot of this is an illusion. They give these big fights for us so we can jump on the sides. I'm a Democrat. Gotta beat the man with the MAGA hat. You know what I mean? So we all gonna jump on this side and we gonna just go ahead and win. But we not winning nothing because in the end, all the chips are equally distributed among themselves and we still sitting at home looking at TV hoping for the next savior to show up.
True talk.
And at the same time, we still starving because 800,000 people still ain't had no check come. Right. When that check, the first of the month come through, bill collector don't care what your situation is, yo. Then it get real.
I know.
Then it get real after that.
It goes back to one about your own yard.
But the same dudes at the top.
But why is you impacted by that? You impacted by somebody else and what somebody else, what's going on with a different group of people.
Either way, you're impacted by it.
Exactly. We all connected. That's exactly my point.
But the reason why we're overly impacted is because we're paying too much attention to it. We paying too much. We feeding all into this thing, getting all upset. Everybody jump on the wagon. We gonna fight against this guy. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we still in as bad of a situation as we was before 8 years happened. You know, before 8 years ago happened.
Right.
We had the president that we finally got, that we've been promised since the
dawn
good
of
times.
time.
Ever since good times, and everybody's saying we're gonna have a black president. We got the black president. Not much has changed. After the fact, we got this and all this talk and everything else is going. Still nothing changed. Nobody fighting on our benefit for our behalf. And at the same time, we're gonna sit here and keep beating ourselves over the head for this, and nothing comes our way. So it's hard to just. Why pick the side? You know what I mean? Why not just do our own thing instead?
And that's what I mean by yard.
Talk about doing our own thing. You know what I'm saying? So is that a segment or is that not a segment?
About any, whatever.
Okay, my bad. So I mean, it's an interesting topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on a standpoint that, you know what I mean. This impacts everybody.
Right.
It impacts everybody. You know what I'm saying? And whether we choose to live in a bubble or we choose not to live in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? It's impacting all of us. You know what I'm saying? Right now, right here, in real time. You know what I mean? And so, it's like, I'm not saying to don't have the issues of the African American community as a priority. Right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that an injustice to one people is an injustice to all people, yo.
Right.
Period.
Right. And I say that unless we have our justice, the injustice continues. And
if we can't go to bat for what's right universally, then why go to bat for ourselves?
Because if it's not fixed, how can it be universally right?
What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. You know what I mean?
But until our wrong is righted, damn. But I said until but I'm saying, I guess at the right, if our wrong is never righted, you know what I mean? How can we say it's right?
It has to be. If the right
is always like, say everything. All right. Let's say the point like this. All right, we always gonna come and take everything from you every time. We're gonna take it from you, give it to him. All right, so and so, we got a brand new house. Take it from you, give it to him. Take it from you. Eventually, you're gonna say, "When am I gonna eat?" You know what I mean? Y'all keep taking every time I'm about to eat. Y'all keep taking my bread to give it to the next new one that comes shows up. Exactly. So I think that's the part of it where I say until they fix that part, it's hard to say, well, we just keep giving them our bread. You know what I mean?
And the funny part is this segment was actually PG to what we really said.
Yeah. Behind the scenes, we was all the way live. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good topic. Like I said, it's a controversial topic. It's a hot button topic. It's multi, dimensional. Not multi-dimensional. It's multi-dynamic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got different aspects and different avenues of it. You know what I'm saying?
So as a people, that's what we are anyway. Think about it. A lot of people like to try to paint all different groups of people as one thought each. You know what I mean? White man believes this. Black man believes this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody, we're not cookie cutter.
You know what I mean? That's not true.
We're not cookie cutters. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what your thoughts and feelings are. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up in the comments section. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the phone lines up, but we will get the phone lines up. Can we say that as a resolution to 2019?
Yeah,
get the phone lines up. You know what I
mean? I would like to hear from you guys, and get your input on, your thoughts and, segments that we talk about.
Right.
No doubt.
So, all right, we on to the next segment. I wanted to do something like hip hop albums that for 2019 that has high expectations that people are waiting on.
Who's coming out?
Hey, that's in the next segment. Krows Corner. We'll be right back.
Peace.
Krows Corner Podcast, brought to you by
Jim Crow with their debut album, The Uninvited. To see their side, already been told. But this music for the world. Get your copy on all streaming platforms today.
With the protesters, these young men are incredibly angry.
Ride around, no new sound, no underground. In the town, all is found is fiends and heaters, and they all divided by blocks of seekers. Try to slap us with misdemeanors, felonies, made us heavy bleeders. People's tongues try to repeat us, so they ring the alarm when they added the $dollar bills. Hookers and skeezers, pills and grills while they watch from the bleachers. Popcorn and cotton candy, they flip the channel while we sit neck deep in this bullshit like a puppet string pull shit. Oh yeah, they do this. Play politics and move. Lay it down, lock and load. Send it to the candidate out of control. 3-5 piece, man, out in the cold. Store your toe, out of the fold. By the sex, how they try to control us. Ice veins run with the cold bloods. How I stay with the no love and keep my distance from the jokers. No. Yeah, no.
New year, 1, 2. Same boat.
On the wheels of steel. Adam Hill. Krows Corner, 2019. The jump off. Yeah. Hip hop. Won't stop. You can cut that, edit. Yeah. Hip hop.
And you don't stop.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Quit.
What we gonna do today?
You don't stop.
We're doing anticipated albums of 2019, and I will make a prediction that Run the Jewels will be album of the year of 2019.
2018 was such a good year in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep
the ball rolling in 2019. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking out for that Schoolboy Q. He completed his album, I believe, a few months ago, but due to the passing of Mac Miller, he kept it, on hold. But he will be releasing that from TDE this year. Run the Jewels is another thing to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? The rap duo from out of Atlanta and New York City.
All right, busted.
You know?
My prediction for
I ain't finished. I'm not finished.
Album of the year.
Hey, I'm not finished.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Dreamville.
Now you can go ahead.
That's not an album.
Cold world, nigga.
It's not an album. It's a soundtrack, sir. Get
it's
it right.
A cold world, my nigga.
Listen. Yeah, you made me miss my
train of thought, man. The compilation album from Dreamville on the way. 75 different artists and producers together. That's unprecedented.
All right, hold on.
I got high expectations for it. Hopefully, it's put together well. It's a possibility it could be complete cluster Cluster F and disaster, you know what I'm saying, as Gov mentioned. But if it's put together well, 75